Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video I want to talk about what to do when you are having trouble losing weight, when you fail at dieting, and how to be consistent at losing weight. But before I continue, I want to show you something. I have a snacking problem as well. I have realized that I have a snacking problem. I eat a lot. I eat a lot of Pringles, a lot of nuts and things like that. There are a lot of snacks. I don't like snacking, so I want to reduce my snacking, and I don't want to eat anything after 7 p.m. So that will be my challenge for now. And on the same day that I talked about the challenge, I finished a whole box of peanuts. So you can guess how I felt that day. So I am on a cut right now, and the biggest problem I am facing is the problem of snacking. I will go through the whole day working out hard, dieting well, and doing everything right. But due to being in calorie deficit, you feel very hungry, especially in the evenings. It is very common at the start of a cut. You are feeling very hungry, and even if you know that this feeling is very temporary, it is only temporary and it will go away in few days and it will become a habit. Like being in calorie deficit will become a habit, but your emotions don't agree with you. In the moment, you just want to eat and eat everything that is available. It can be very hard to fight against the emotions of hunger. It is a very primal emotions, and same thing happens with me. I end up snacking everything that is available in the house. But eating snack can cost you your whole day of hard work. Your weight will go up next day. You will regret your decisions. You will not be happy with the result. I get very angry with myself and I am pissed off. I don't like that I did everything and then suddenly I decided to eat snacks and destroyed my one day of hard work. I started my weight loss journey at 90 kg and I am at currently at 70 kg. And even if I have years and years of experience with weight loss, starting a new cut doesn't feel any easier. But the experience helps you not go into panic mode, and you know that you did it last time, you will be able to do it again. But a lot of people don't have that kind of confidence. When they see their weight not changing, they give up. They decide that the weight loss is not for them, fat loss is not for them. But the thing is that if you give up, then you will regret it 5 years or 10 years later, or maybe tomorrow. You will never be able to reach your goal if you give up. So that is a common sense. Yes. So in this video I will talk about the things that has helped me in my journey to keep being consistent, and that will help you as well. Okay, so the first tip is to go slow. And I have met a lot of people. I can't count how many times I have met a lot of people who tell me that they will lose 10 kg in just a couple of months, and then they tell me that I will just do lose weight like this, and you meet them again after a couple of months and nothing changes, and it's not their fault. Problem is that they are trying to cut a lot of calories very fast, and because their bodies does not have a time or a time frame to adapt to the new calories, they bounce back. And it's because when I cut 200 calories and it becomes very hard for me to, I feel hungry. And so you can imagine how it will feel if you cut 1000 calories a day, and your body will go into fight or flight mode, which is not something you want to happen. Even if they lose couple of kgs, they can gain it back because of how hard it is to lose that weight so fast. And even if you go through couple of days with that many calorie deficit, you will be thinking about food all the time, so, and you will not be able to function properly. And then you will beat yourself up, you will blame your willpower, and you will be very angry at yourself, just like me. Your willpower is not the problem, it is how fast you are trying to cut. If you give yourself longer period time, like a year, 10 kgs for a year is a very good goal, 10 to 12 kgs. That means you are losing 1 kg a month, which is not a lot. And to cut 1 kg a month, all you need to do is like eat a little less, like 2 bread means 200 calories, and that's all you have to cut. So if you eat 2 bread less, you will be losing 1 kg a week, and you have to maintain that for a year to lose 10 kg. The amount of calories that you will eat at 80 kg to lose weight is not the same at 75 kg or 60 kg. So you have to adjust, keep adjusting based on how much you weight. So every 5 kg you will have to adjust to a new calorie limit. Okay, so the second tip is to keep it one day at a time or take it one day at a time. So just today you did well or you did bad, it doesn't matter. Tomorrow you will do or bad, it doesn't matter. But today you have to do your best. Even if you have a one cheat meal, even if you don't follow it in the morning, you still have a whole day to finish to achieve your goal. So to take it one day at a time. A lot of people when they have a shitty week, they are like, well, I can still cheat the next. Either you can cheat the next 2 days or you can stick to your diet. It is your choice. And the thing is that every day you will go with that. If you don't do it today, then you will not do it tomorrow. The chances are you will not do it. Even if no matter how much do you say you will not do it. So it is rather better to do it today, and your willpower will increase to do it tomorrow. And if you have a longer streak, let's say you do it for 30 days, and then you are like, well, I have a good streak, why should I lose it? So it will motivate you a lot, and the longer streak that you have, the more motivated you will be to do it the next day. The third thing to remember is to challenge yourself. I know I told you to go slow or take it one day at a time. The third thing is to challenge yourself. And you will, if you, when you are 90 kg, just making a little change in your diet can result in massive weight loss. But eventually, the weight loss will be harder and harder. And at that point, you will have to either two options: either you stick to the same calories and not lose weight, or challenge yourself to lose more calories, to reduce more calories and lose more weight. Look at it this way: in gym, how do you progress? You add more weight eventually until you get used to that weight, and you add more weight, and you add more weight, and that's how you increase muscles and get comfortable with the weight. Dieting is the same. Once you are used to 2500 calories, then you reduce it to 2300 calories. Once you are used to that, you reduce it to 2000 calories. In the same way, you will lose your weight that you are trying to lose. And by challenging yourself, I don't only mean in terms of reducing the calories. Take today as a challenge. Like, can I stick to the diet today? It doesn't matter what I do tomorrow or the day after. Can I stick to the challenge today? That's what matters. If you cannot do it today, even after challenging yourself, you cannot do it today, you will not be able to do it tomorrow. Challenge is what? You are challenging yourself. Like, once you succeed at a challenge, you will be motivated to do the next challenge. But if you don't succeed, you will be demotivated. So you have to complete one challenge, then next, then next. Challenge yourself today. Can I stick to the diet or not? If I cannot, attach your pride to the challenge. Like, if I cannot do it, then I'm nothing. Think like that. I know it can sound extreme, but it helps a lot. So the fourth tip is to take the smallest action you can take. If you don't feel like running, then you start walking. If you don't feel like going to gym, then just go to gym and sit and come back. But reduce the complexity of the task in your mind. I'm not going to climb a mountain. I will just go to the bottom and I will start walking. And eventually you will feel like climbing the mountain. So the fourth tip is to just take smallest action you can take. In terms of dieting, you can just prepare your meal that you have been wanting to prepare. Sometimes what I do is like I prepare the whole day's meal. Now I don't have any excuse to eat outside. I will have the whole meal ready. So take the smallest action you can take, and it will motivate you to take more actions. When you are in couch, working out or dieting the whole day can seem a lot, but when you are already in the action, it feels easier. So this is it from this video. I hope you got something interesting and useful out from this. I hope it will help you to keep going in on your journey in fitness or any other field. And I will see you in the next one.